You need to not give rejection the power to break you. Hello, how are you? I hope that you're very, very well. Are you enjoying December? I hope that you are. I'm very much enjoying the cold and daily vlogging. That's a lot of fun as well. I hope that you're enjoying my videos. So thank you so much if you have been watching those. So today I thought I would talk about drama school auditions. It's that time of the year that people are going to lots of auditions for drama schools. So basically you audition throughout the year and then it's drama school. You would start in kind of September. This is for UK drama schools. Obviously, I'm sorry I don't know about ones in the US or anywhere else in the world. So this is just going to be kind of my experience about auditioning for drama schools in the UK, and I hope that that might be helpful. If you enjoy the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe down below and click the notification bell so you're notified when I upload. I'm uploading a video every single day in December at the moment at 6 PM each day, and it would be cool if you were around there to watch with me. Let's jump into it. Literally the bane of my life. Why did I start doing that? So I'm going to split this up into 3 sections. The first one is before your audition, the second part is during the audition, and the third part is after the audition. Before the audition, I don't know if you know, but drama schools are like really expensive to audition for. A drama school audition can cost anywhere between like 25 to 50 to 70 pounds just for the audition. You can be in there for like 10 minutes. I know somebody I was speaking to one year said that she was auditioning for 16 schools. That's crazy. And also, like, I personally don't see the point in auditioning for schools that you wouldn't really want to attend, or like just auditioning for everywhere just in case you get into one of them, even if you don't really want to go there, just so you can say that you got into a drama school even if it's not right for you. I don't think is a very good idea. So I would suggest being very specific with what you want to do. You know, you can Google all of the schools, you can go on the national accreditation website that shows you all of the accredited drama schools in the UK, or you can just search for universities and drama schools that do musical theatre. So after you've decided the course that you want to go down, because the thing is that you could audition for lots of different drama schools and say only want to do musical theatre, and there's actually not that many that do just musical theatre. You know, I know of people who want to go down the musical theatre route and we're auditioning for RADA and LAMDA, Guildhall, and these schools that don't have a specific musical theatre programme just because they wanted to go to any drama school, and I just think it's a waste of everybody's time if that's not what's going to be kind of best for you. So once you've done that, I would definitely suggest going over to the school's website and researching it as much as possible. Research the teachers, research the course in full. If you get to that point in the process and you have an interview, that you can actually speak confidently and freely about the school. Look at alumni. Have they had careers that you would like to follow in? Look at productions that they're working on at the moment or ones that have just been. Look at reviews of those productions. Research the school, basically. Know a lot about where you want to go. If you get more than one offer, it will help you make up that mind. It's just best to be prepared, I reckon. Then make sure that you're being really, really specific with what each school requires, because every school's audition process is totally different. I didn't go to any schools when I auditioned that were exactly the same. So definitely research what is needed. Speak to other people about advice. When I was at my school, I used to get people on Twitter sending me messages or whatever saying, I know that you're at this school, what was your audition process like? Can you give me any tips and whatever? I think why not try contacting people who are maybe at the school at the time who could potentially give you some tips and things. Another thing before you go into your audition is to look at what you're going to wear for your audition. If it's musical theatre specifically, you will probably be asked to do dance and singing and acting as well. So what I would suggest, because you would presumably wear something different than for your singing audition than for your dance audition, and I would wear something that ties the two together, because the casting panel, they see hundreds of people, whereas if you're that girl with a pink ribbon in her hair who wears the pink ribbon for every round, it helps them to remember you. Whereas if you're just like wearing all black with your hair in a ponytail, what separates you from everybody else? It's not that like wearing something different is going to make you automatically get in, it just helps the casting panel remember you, which is obviously what you want. Whether it's something to do with like what you're wearing, you know, if you're wearing like a blue dress with like some spots on it or whatever, on your leotard or your dance outfit or whatever, try to find something similar, you know, a same colour with spots on, for example. Another thing to do before your audition, so you've got your pieces, you know what you're wearing and whatever, try your material and your pieces that you're going to perform for the audition panel. Try them in different ways, because in auditions and things you will often get directed. You know, if you've rehearsed your monologue 100 times, you do the breath in the same time, in the same way every time, and then you get into an audition room and they say, right, I want you to do it to this person, or I want you to do it this way, or I want you to do it this way. You need to be be open to that. So getting too rigid in the way that you rehearse things isn't really helpful. So try doing it in different ways, different places, to different people. Yeah, just be open to trying different things before the audition process, because then when you get in there, you'll just be so much more comfortable. And then something to really think about is find the thing that you do well, do that for your audition pieces. I wish that I'd have known this at the time, because when I was auditioning for drama schools and things, I was always just like, I need to find a song that they've never heard before, and I need to find a song that like not everybody's done and that I can belt in. And it's like, really, rather than going just down like a technical skill of what you can do or trying to be different, go down the route that you know that you are good at. Go down your casting type route. Yeah, find what you do well and do that in your audition. Yeah. So the second part. The main thing has to be to just go for it, to enjoy performing, do it for the love of performing, be prepared to take risks, go above and beyond. This is literally your only chance this entire year to audition for this school. So go the whole hog, don't hold back at all. Don't let the nerves get to you. Own it and go for it, and be open to taking direction. The second thing to remember is that you need to just relax. And I know it's easier said than done, but the people who are on that casting panel, although sometimes they can look really scary. I did an audition for a drama school once where the guy was like eating his lunch while doing it and like checking his phone through people singing and stuff, and I was like, that's rude. But I think that he is the exception to the rule, and generally everybody there wants you to do well. They want you to be good enough to get into their school. So relax. Breathe. If you bring tension into the room, they'll feel it. You know, it should be a safe and comfortable place for you to express yourself and play and feel comfortable and to shine. And like, if you make a mistake, I wholeheartedly think that you should be able to go, I made a mistake, am I able to redo that please? I think that that shows great maturity, rather than like mid-song making a mistake and then like messing up the rest of it and then just sitting there or like cry. Oh my god, I've seen people cry in auditions because their songs haven't gone well before, and it is so awkward. Another thing to do at the audition day is to chat to people. I think that it is a really, really important thing to speak to the people around you. There's like a balance, because obviously some people can be a bit crazy and a bit over the top, and some people can try to put you off your game, which is not nice at all. But those people that you're around, you might see them at other drama school auditions in that kind of cycle. You might see them in your callback, or you might even see them on your first day of class and you might be with them. So just be friendly to everybody that you meet at the audition. Be nice, be relaxed, and just try to keep calm and friendly and things. And then another thing is to, if you're being interviewed, to take your time before answering a question. I think that so often if we're being interviewed and things and we're like, I need to make the right impression, we go ahead and just like blurt the first thing that comes out. Feel free to say, oh, let me think about that, and take a moment to think about your answer. And I think that they would appreciate that as well. Drama schools are often looking for like a real maturity in their candidates and the people that they take onto the course. And trying to be funny doesn't always work. I learned the hard way. And you just want to try to be serious about what you love. If this is what you want to do, be serious about it and show that love and show that passion, but don't like go crazy. And then the last part of this is what to do after your audition. You need to be okay with not getting in. A lot of people do not get into drama school ever. Never mind just like a few times. I know friends who auditioned 2, 3, 4 times before they got in and went off and did other things in those years. They did other courses, they started working, they went on a gap year, they just did a mixture of things. It happens to a lot of people. A lot of people don't get into drama school first time, especially people on the younger end of things. You know, if you're like 17, 18, sometimes they take it as a little bit too young to go through the process of drama school, because it is a really, really hard thing to undertake. So you need to be okay with that, and you know, make it encourage you to just work a little bit harder and to come back next year, work on yourself. I also think that it's fine to ask schools for feedback. I auditioned for a school and I did ask for feedback as to why I didn't get in, and their feedback that they gave me was so helpful, and it was so lovely that they did that for me. So I would definitely suggest doing that. Not all schools will get back to you, but some might. The thing is, if you go into the audition thinking that you won't get it, you probably won't. If you go into the audition thinking, I'm 100% gonna get this, it's gonna change my life, and then when you don't get it, you're just like broken, that's not good either. You need to go in and be like, I'm going to go in, be present in the moment, audition for this, and then afterwards I'm gonna relax. I might not get in, I might get in. Obviously, the latter would be preferable. You need to not give rejection the power to break you, essentially. Yeah, anyway, I hope that that was maybe helpful for people auditioning for drama schools. If you have any specific questions, then let me know and I will certainly answer those down below. And if you've got auditions coming up, let me know what those are so I can wish you a big good luck. Anyway, I will see you next time. Love you lots. Bye!